World Talent Federation Secretary General. The World Talent Federation is based in a place called Bowling Green in Kentucky in the United States of America. That's where my office is. Besides that, I'm a Kenyan. I am the one who has established this premise. This is the African Talent Campus. Somewhere in the year, we'll change the word campus to university, being the first talent university in Africa. A talent university differs from those other universities. In a talent institution, we don't admit you by grades. We admit you by your innate potentials. So we assess you, we write a talent report, followed by a learning prescription. That prescription is what we follow. In this institution, I have established what is known as a talent clinic. As World Talent Federation Secretary General, I managed to get donated 29 such machines in Africa, of which 6 are in Kenya, the rest are in the different countries in Africa. When you get time, please go at the far end, at the ground floor, and see the talent clinic where we established anthropobiometric talent clinic. In that place, a 4 or 5-year-old child will know the career 20, 30 years in advance, in about 45 minutes. That's what we do here. So people come a lot on Saturdays. We do assessment for their children, and we tell them what they ought to do with the children. So please take time also. You'll see a tree there written, Professor Douglas Odhiambo tree. Or if you know something called CBC in Kenya, go read the story there. I'm one of the architects in the beginning, and you should know that most of the work we did under a tree at that moment. Okay? Finally, in the year 2023, we received an email from Mr. Nyang'ono at our world headquarters, seeking a way in which we could work with this organization. He didn't know that I was involved, and I was in Kenya with the Vice President, Dr. Peter Smith. Suddenly, I get a call from him, and he says he has been referred to me from headquarters in the US. They were having a function in Mombasa, but something hit my mind when he mentioned about musing, jazz, and elocution. Sometimes back, a lady at UBA Bank in Westlands almost jumped out of the counter where she's a cashier. Recently, she had seen me on television, and she said that the person I was talking about was her daughter. The daughter, who was doing mechatronics engineering at JKUAT, was giving her sleepless nights because every moment she was in and out of class because either she did not do her CAT or absconded examinations. She brought the daughter, but we had only booked for the assessment. One Saturday, I went out. We also go out. So when I went out, there was karaoke night. The lead member for karaoke was the daughter. Of course, scantily dressed to fit the night with the DJs and everything. Alas, it occurred to me who I was dealing with. The girl qualified for engineering, but the girl was also something else. Now, this is the point, Kenyans. Do you know your child as a parent? Do you, as a learner, know yourself in another way? Are you aware that your innate potentials, other than the grades and academics, can get you to the door of the king? Are you aware that a simple girl that went to a public university to do music, sang to the heavens, posted on YouTube, earned millions of views, was invited by the US president to sing at his birthday, but the lecturers at the university were still reminding her she has not done her assignment? So this is the truth. I am telling you Hear loud and clear. Learn to know who else you are, minus grades. And you should not come to join this institution to dance, sing, for mere purpose of going to State House to sing in front of a president. May I inform you, what is in you could earn you a lot if you thought different from just entertainment. What you have not done is to make your hobby professional so that we have documentation to submit and give you that benefit. Let me highlight a few people you know so that you know what's happening. Late last year, KTN News, before they folded, they carried out news about a young man that we had just assessed, and I was involved in it. After assessment, they were fighting between football and going to A level. So I told the mother and the son, they keep quiet. Machine will tell us. Alas, the boy was right, and we had this matrix. And I forwarded to FIFA. In 3 days, every top club wanted the young man. Today is at Manchester City Club, earning £1.1 million. Look at that. You could have similar potentials. I was in Eldoret, and I found a young man whose mother was complaining that he doesn't like to eat. She's been to hospitals, and the doctor said he has attitude problem, just force him to eat. Mothers being mothers, she heard that we are installing a machine. So she came, and after assessment, I see from the machine what is called a skewed ganglion matrix on the tongue, olfactory. And I knew, well, what happened. Then we go back and we see during prolonged labor, signals shifted more to the tongue, creating high taste values. Today, that same young man is in Israel, courtesy the Israeli deputy ambassador, and is now a wine coffee taster. You know what that means? Now you could be studying engineering, but you have some special tongue, and that tongue is going to carry you into your life, because the people at Kenya breweries will not brew alcohol in bulk until the people with the special taste bud confirm they brew. Otherwise, they can start counting their losses. Now, Mutu and I taste for about 10, 15 years, they are very casual people. Okay, this is like 18, whatever, and then you leave your 2M there. Wewe umefanya PhD kama mimi ngapi? Unaweza pata 2M na 10 minutes. Unaota sana. This is the reality which has caught up with us in the learning sector. It is no longer mere academic. It is you with your God-given potential, and our universities, our institutions need to think. It is time for learning, and learning based on diagnosis. Don't walk to a hospital and take any medication. It doesn't work that way. When you walk to a hospital, they will diagnose the sickness and give you medicine or intervention that deals with that specific problem. In our learning sector, it is crazy. Everyone must do compulsory subjects. You must do all compulsory units.
Do you have years of life and work experiences in your career, but the lack of a university degree is holding you back? You're not alone. Many successful people who are brilliant and gifted equally missed out on a traditional schooling. But what if your life and work experiences on the job could count towards a college degree? Well, guess what? They can. Introducing Matric, the revolutionary program that turns your real-world experience into college credits. Built a business? Managed a team? Matric can translate those skills into a bachelor's, master's, or even PhD much faster and at much lower costs. Don't let a mere lack of academic papers hold you back. Join governors, MPs, and CEOs who've used Matric to achieve their academic goals. Matric experiential accreditation clinics are now open in Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, Meru, and Eldoret. For more information, call us or visit our website. Are you naturally intelligent but life's challenges prevented you from achieving formal education credentials like diplomas or degrees? Well, you could be like James Osore, who climbed the ranks from a bank cleaner to a branch manager in 12 years based on his natural talents but lacked a degree. When he decided to pursue it, he could only access a university course by forging his high school results, but was soon discovered and expelled from a public university. Don't let a mere test score hold you back. The Matric Experiential Accreditation Tool is here. A professional and scientific tool that extracts natural and experiential credit values using the revolutionary technology. We turn your life and work experience into university credits that enable admission and earn you huge exemptions. Years of work, leadership skills, built a business, managed a team. Matric can translate those skills into a bachelor's, master's, or even PhD much faster and at much lower costs. Join governors, MPs, and CEOs who've used Matric to achieve their academic goals. Matric experiential accreditation clinics are now open in Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, Meru, and Eldoret. For more information, call us or visit our website. Are you feeling lost in your career? Are you dealing with jokers masquerading as career search experts, like a doctor guessing your illness? There's a better way. Discover your natural talents and focus your career 20 to 30 years in advance with revolutionary anthropobiometric methods. These are professional and scientific methods unlocking your hidden potential. Just like predicting a baby's gender while the mother is still pregnant, this amazing technology reveals what you were born to do. Don't waste another minute. Find your dream career with a scientific assessment and not the usual guesswork. Our anthropobiometric talent clinics use cutting-edge technology to map your talents and prescribe the true and natural career path for you. Are you seeking an institution where your talent, life, and work experience are valued despite past low or no grades from traditional education systems? Well, we have good news for you. Gates Africa Education Group offers talent-based learning in which learning is focused on and embedded in your talent, much as academics are still recognized and accommodated. We also offer experiential learning in which your learning will be based on prior evaluation of your life and work experiences. This is more relevant for adults who have either been working or built their own businesses. For children and youth, we use modern anthropobiometric technology to professionally and scientifically assess your God-given strengths and place you in careers that match your abilities. For adults, we utilize revolutionary Matric technology to evaluate